Getting your daily dose of vegetables through a green shake is an excellent way to increase your veggie intake. I am no stranger to greens and green supplements. I've been taking them for a very long time, and I absolutely love adding them to my smoothies. And now Sipology has a super greens booster. I'll show you the page in the catalog. I've written in it a bit here. So we have two flavors of Super Green Booster. We have a very berry and a French vanilla. I got a little French vanilla sampler here from my launch kit for the new catalog, so I can try it and I can report back and let you all know. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Now, because I am no stranger to green supplements and my husband worked in the health and fitness industry for a very long time, I'm very familiar with a lot of products. I've tried many greens all across everything I could get my hands on, and by far this one here has actually been my favorite product. So I'm really curious to see how the Sipology product lines up against my favorite product, these veggie greens. I usually go for the unflavored because I like to add them to my smoothies, but they also have this some other delicious flavors. One of my favorite flavors is the pineapple coconut for when I just have it as greens. So today I will be comparing the pineapple coconut veggie greens with the Sipology French vanilla greens. So we'll see how they mix up and how they taste. Normally I would mix up greens and a shake in one of our big sip cups. However, you can't see this, you can't see in it, and I want you all to be able to see the product. I have mixed the product in some clear shaker cups with no agitators so that you can see the product. So this one here with the teal lid is the Sipology greens, and this one here is the other veggie greens. These are just Contigo shaker cups, and I just shook them. There's no agitators in here. I just shook it up. And I did the same amount of water. I did 400 mils of water in each of these so that I have the same dilution for the flavor. Don't know how much you can tell, but they're looking pretty similar in how they mix with water. They both mix really well. It's nice to see how well the Sipology one is mixing in water, because this veggie greens from Progressive, they know their greens really well. They make a really good product. It dissolves really well in water, so it's really nice to see that the Sipology one is dissolving really nicely in the water as well. Now this one, I love it. It tastes so good. It's like pineapple coconut. It's like a pina colada. So I've had it before. I'll sip it again just to like refresh my brain on the flavor. But first I want to try the Sipology one, just so that I'm tasting this fresh with no other things in my mouth. It has a very nice vanilla flavor. I'm smelling the banana in it as well. There's banana in this one. So let's try it and see how this tastes. Okay, you know, it's all right. It tastes good. Like, it has a nice vanilla flavor. I can definitely taste the wheatgrass in there. So I would say it's still delicious. However, if I drink this one, it's like drinking pineapple juice. It tastes like a pina colada. I don't really taste the greens much. And again, I don't taste the greens much in this one either. But I like this one better. Ah, yum. This is so freaking delicious. So, yeah. As someone who has tried a lot of greens, I still really like the Progressive veggie greens. This one from Sipology is still really tasty. I just don't feel, maybe the berry one might taste better, I'm not sure. but I don't know if I will be getting it to do a taste test. Now, the Sipology Greens has 21 vitamins and minerals, which is excellent. It has a really good selection of greens in it. There's some really awesome stuff in this. It's really good. However, the Progressive Greens has 55 different ingredients, as well as it's got a good combination of land and sea vegetables. So it's more rounded in the variety of vegetables that you're getting, which is really good for your system to have a good variety. Like, especially if you're struggling with actually eating your vegetables, having a good variety of vegetables is one of the things that's important, and that's why I really like this particular one. Especially giving the flavor over the Sipology Greens. While the vanilla is nice, I definitely taste the wheatgrass in there. Whereas with this one, I just taste a delicious pina colada, which is amazing. In comparing the price point, the Sipology Greens are 25 servings for $79 versus the Progressive Veggie Greens. I pay about $60 plus tax, free shipping as well for a 3-month supply. So this is over 3 times the number of servings than the Sipology Greens. So it's really hard for me to justify that price difference given the taste of the product, I think, and the nutritional value of the product it's not superior to the Progressive Veggie Greens. If you're somebody who wants to try greens and you're not sure about it, if you hosted a party and got these greens as a half price item, then that would be a good value. At half price, I would say, yeah, get this as a half price item to introduce you to greens, because it does have a really nice taste, especially as vanilla. If you wanted to add it into smoothies, that's what I usually do, is I add it into smoothies. And I have vanilla protein powder that I add into smoothies. I usually just like to use plain unflavored greens in my smoothies, because then it doesn't dictate what kind of smoothie I'm going to make. Overall, I would say these are a pretty comparable product. They're both seeming to be very nice quality. They both mix well. They both taste good. However, I do have to say, even though I'm selling the Sipology product, I do have to say, honestly, that the Progressive Veggie Greens is a better greens product if you're looking to add a green supplement into your everyday life. The Sipology one would be a nice introduction if you wanted to try something just to get going and you're not sure where to start. Being an avid greens drinker for many, many, many years, I do have to say that while the Sipology does have a really nice product, I have to go with the Progressive Veggie Greens for a greens product. It is just an excellent product, and I can't recommend it enough, despite the fact that they are not paying me for this at all. It is all just based on my personal experience with taking greens. Sipology has an absolute excellent line of products. We have so many great things to offer, and our teas, of course, is what we're known for and what I really stand behind in our teas, and the quality of our teas and the value of our teas. And that is still superior and excellent. And I just had to review our greens booster and let you know my thoughts, honestly. Because it's very important in business, especially in this, to be honest with all of you so that you can trust my reviews and how I am viewing all the products, that I don't just blindly taste everything and stick to it. I do my research, so I know all about not just our products but other products as well, so that I'm very knowledgeable and able to answer all of your questions. If you have any questions about greens, whether that's about the Sipology ones or how to get more greens into your diet, feel free to send me a message or ask me a question, and I'm gonna do my best to help you out. Cheers!